About a month ago, on September the 12th, I did a video about Papa Simo Kimbangu. I was talking about this great personality, spiritual personality that literally came to our rescue during the colonial time. And today, basically October 12, is another important date regarding Papa Simo Kimbangu because he passed away supposedly uh, in 1951, and that was October 12. So it's a day that I also reserved for a reflection on myself, my family, my people, and our experience as we are battling the challenges of life at different levels. Papa Simo Kimbangu is a figure that every single person of African descent needs to get acquainted with, whether you are on the continent or in the diaspora. Papa Simo Kimbangu is one spirit that said so much about us as African people, talking about slavery, talking about colonization, talking about our independences, and in a very spiritual and forceful way, not only in the Congo, but in Africa and elsewhere, as we get testimonies from different parts of the world talking about his physical appearance even today, all over the place in the world. Actually never left, really. That's where I say supposedly died in 1951. And why this spirit is around us, why this spirit is always here. I mean, not just in a spiritual form, also in a physical form, advising us, and not only just guiding us, bringing us knowledge. I don't know if you are aware of a script that was discovered in the late 70s. The script is called Mandombe, and this script is inspired by Papa Simo Kimbangu, who actually appeared as usual, as I'm saying, physically, that in 1978, way long after he supposedly died. He came back and inspired a script called Mandombe. And that script, it's just a marvel. It's a script based out of two symbols that look like 5 and 2. And with those with those two symbols, you can write, you can do math, you can do engineering, you can do chemistry, you can do technology, you can do architecture, you name it. It's a scientific marvel that we have to understand and grasp. And the name of the scripture is called Mandombe. Mandombe is in Kikongo, a language in the Congo, and Mandombe means for the blacks or for black people. So he literally brought that script to help us start walking the trajectory of the inventions again, because when he brought it, and he said that with this script we will be able to regain our power of invention, of intellectual activities. So that's something that we need to keep in mind in terms of what are the contributions, not just in terms of spirituality, but in terms of science, in terms of economics, and a lot of the prophetic words that he uttered while he was still walking this earth with us physically, when we were still able to eat and walk with him as a normal person. All those prophecies are being manifested today. They're coming to pass. So it is an important date for me, so I take time to reflect on it. And again, today was my day off, so we have to really understand the power behind Papa Simo Kimbangu, and until it can be demonstrated differently, Congo is the gift basket of the world in terms of natural potential, natural resources. I mean, what you have in the Congo, I mean, together at the same time, just the land, the minerals, the vegetation. I mean, this is referred to often as a geological scandal, because there are so much that is in that soil of Congo that everybody is trying to put their hands on. You recently heard about my president in the United Nations meeting asking the United Nations to leave Congo after being there for 25 years, supposedly to keep peace, but unfortunately they are there for the mineral. That's what they were looting, that's what they were robbing and grabbing from us while we are struggling and suffering, scattered all over the place on this planet, begging for what we should actually own from our own lands. So today we see Africa rising up. We see a lot of changes going on. We see African leaders standing up, speaking up, and changing actually the narrative of our lives, of our experiences. And we're living in historical moments where we have now to start planning and projecting to see how we can be of service for ourselves, for our continent, because all these Europeans and other foreigners that are benefiting from the Africa, they are being told to leave, and there will be a vacuum for us to fill. Those of us here in the diaspora and those on the continent, we have to form and alliances, and we have to be on the ground to fill the gap so that we can support African renaissance, African liberation, African empowerment in all its dimensions. So it's time for us to think about how we can connect ourselves to the motherland, to the continent, to our people, and make sure that this opportunity that is presenting itself to us right now, we do not squander it. We do not lose it. This momentum that has been building up, we have waited for it for centuries. And every single one of us has a part to play. So I commend your effort. I commend your struggle, your fight for the liberation of Africa. Please, let's get involved. Let's find ways to connect to Africa. Let's challenge ourselves to make sure that, you know what, we take our destiny in our own hands. And with that, I thank you very much and hope to see you again soon. Take care and bye-bye now.